Yo, people, big up yourself. Bad Mind TV. Big up my likers. Big up my subscribers. Big up my members. Big up my commenters. And big up my watchers, you get me? Big up all the people, them, especially the members. Big up yourself, you get me? Today now, yeah, boy, I gotta let the youngers them know, you know, the YG them, you get me? They have to know something. You're not gonna like this, you know, but it's just the truth. You know, like that, coming from it being involved, whatever, you get me? Knowing how it goes and that. The road thing is finished. That road thing is has passed away. There's nothing left to offer. It hasn't got anything more to give nobody. You know, it's got nothing more to offer. And I'm gonna go through the reasons to support what I say, you get me? Ain't you seen how sophisticated the police them have got these days? They're sophisticated like I've never seen before still. I have to say, they're sophisticated with their thing now, you get me? And I think it was when, you know what made me realise this? I was in traffic the other day, and a Mini Cooper Clubman S whistled past me with blue lights on, but it was plain black with black rims and black windows. You couldn't even see inside the car, but it had the lights on in the rear window and coming out of the bottom corners and that. I says, Ross, undercovers that in a Mini Clubman S. I thought, I wouldn't, if that was behind me, I'd never think that was feds. You hear me? I wouldn't have thought that the Mini Clubman was feds behind me, blood. Because I don't put them in them kind of hatchbacks. I don't really put them in them pursuit sort of cars in hatchbacks. Only now they got Golf R's and GTIs. They're driving what you're driving, brothers. They're driving what you're driving. Another reason what makes me know they're sophisticated. Does anybody see the guy on the news, yeah? And he must have dropped his brethren off to the hospital. And when he's dropped his brethren off to the hospital, the feds have walked up to him and asked him, yo, you dropped your mate off in it. Obviously your mate's been shanked and that. We just wanna we think that you might have a weapon on you, so we're gonna search you. And he's causing up argument in the hospital saying, yo, why you searching me and blah blah blah. And they was right, they found a nank on him. They actually did find a shank on him. So you know what that shows? That they're getting sophisticated now. They can put 2 and 2 together. They never used to be able to do that, you know. They didn't think like that. It was very straightforward thinking people. But now, yeah, they think outside the box now, yeah. They don't just think the normal Babylon way of doing things. They think like how man would think and think, you know what? If his brethren's in there waiting for his friend who's been shanked, he might have a shank on him, thinking that he might see the ops in the hospital, or they might turn up to come and get his brethren. So you know what? He needs to have something, so they've worked it out. Brethren, the road's done. Another reason why it's done, you can't make the same money again off juggling food. Remember, the government give them their thing really now, you know. The government kind of got them covered. You get me? So if they come and check you for piece of 1 each or whatever, yeah, or 3 for 25, that's just a little treat for them. Half of the medication what they're on from the doctor now stops the real drugs showing, like making an effect, and it stops the real one from kicking in. So technically they can't even get high off what you're giving them more time. It's a treat for them to have the real thing, yeah, a little treat, because they make a little money today or whatever. You can't make them. Listen, I've seen lines make 5 bags a day at one stage. I've seen lines make 5 quid a day every day. You can't make that now. You're lucky if you make £1,500 a day, which is still good money, but it's not what it once was. So it shows a decline. That's the max you'll make in a day though, is 15. Whereas probably you're making 6 bills, 5 bills. It a scrape. Yeah? No one ain't making no big money from nothing again. No one ain't making no big money again. And even when they do get them in them operations where there's bare man gotta eat out of the pie, yeah, everyone's trying to get rich out of the pie. Yeah, when you got those big operations, it gets locked off and it's done. You can't just come back out a pen and start them operations again, you know. It's a one-hit wonder. In fact, the whole road type thing it's a dream. The dream that you're sold to mean that you're gonna be the top one, the one that leads. Only certain people become the head honcho top boy. Yeah? And you don't even see them, man. There. Have you noticed all the people that you really respect in the ghetto, all the ones who you kind of hold highly, or the one who all the youths them talk about as the OG, you know, so you hardly ever see him. If you see him, you're lucky. Certain bad man, you don't see them, you know. You don't see them. You only see them when them want you to see them. Yeah? They ain't about like that. So you don't even see them, man, there. You can never say, oh, my man lives there. You can never say where the man them live, or it's not like that. So what I'm saying is, after what we've gone through with this road thing, and you see how much of us end up behind the wall now. Brethren, you could do, say you do a armors today or something. Know that by what's the date? No, by Friday them catch you for that. Them at your door, knock. Or not even knock, them a kick off that. Yeah? After 2 to 3 days now. More time man are doing unalivings and getting locked up the same day. Can't you see the people them's got sophisticated? Don't you think it's time to give it a rest now? Don't you think we should, you know, like that, and look at other ways of making money? Yeah? You don't think we should look at other ways of making money now? Because it's getting ridiculous. Like, how many more of us do we have to see getting locked up before someone says, you know what, it's kind of over, innit? They've won. Can't you see that the Babylon them's won? Can't you see there's one? Unless man are gonna like on a thing where you're gonna build up some kind of organization where you wait for Babylon, like it's on smoke, like yo, we're juggling our thing. We control this Baka flat. Anything what coming here is rude. Them just send army in there for you. Yeah? You can't win. You could try and build a new Jack City and take control of a whole block of flats and do it like that, yeah? They will send army in there, brethren. Yeah? SWAT. Yeah? Bulletproof shields and everything. Explosive. They will come for you eventually. So you know what? Don't you think like it's done? It's done, you know. This thing, to all the youths them who have this dream of being the guy from Top Boy and their movies there, yeah? I'm gonna watch their movie there. Come in, I need to watch a movie to tell me about bad boy business, yeah? I'm saying, them movies are like Top Boy and Rare and Screw, yeah? You're gonna watch those movies and think that you're gonna be like Solid them and be like Asher D them, yeah? And control the whole block and rare. You go to jail 20 times before you do that and end up in the church before that happens, Bridget. You end up give up and go to church. Yeah? Like many do. It's over, lads. And I wouldn't say if it wasn't. I'm not gonna come on the big internet and lie to you. I'm telling you. The road thing has fully finished. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. The ones who are doing good in society are people who I know that are doing well for themselves and have got their little personal business, what them do. Or them work for construction, or they work in an office selling insurance. They're doing better a year because their pay is guaranteed without no baitness. Remember this, you know, to make 10 grand on the streets, yeah, just to make £10,000, that ain't no money. 10,000 pennies. For you to make that in the street, do you know how much stress you gotta go through? You know how many police chases you're gonna go through? You know how many fence you might have to jump for the rare. You know, it's bait. You know how many pull over you're gonna have to get pull over? and probably have to swallow certain things just to make a little 10 grand. I'm telling you. You might get lucky and make it, you know. You see, to make the next 10 grand now, that's when you think, that's when you're warm. I always say from the line bringing in 10 grand, it warm now. Yeah? From you scrape 10 grand off the road, you're already warm for the amount of money that you've taken in. So when you get to 20 and 30 grand you've took off the street now, you're hot. Don't you get it? The amount of money you've taken from the street makes you bait. It just makes you bait because of the movement you've had to keep doing. Unless you're changing your car once a week and you're changing your phone twice a week, you might can last long. If you want to be that guy who's got the same car run up and down in, yeah? Because remember this, you know, when you're driving around on road, do you know that the ANPR counts regis? So when you go past one camera, if you keep going past that camera all day, every day, like that, what they'll do is, they'll pull you over to see what you're doing. I know that because it's happened to me. They'll pull over your car to see what you're doing. The ANPR will alert them. You'll pull over that vehicle, see what it's up to. I've noticed the only people who don't get pulled for doing that are Asians, like the Pakistani boys. They don't, because it'll come up as an Asian name and they just think, oh, that's what they do. They just drive around all day. Yeah? Otherwise, you're getting pulled over just to check what you're doing. Yeah? Especially if you're cutting across your city, up and down, in and out of certain areas, in the area, out the area, in the area, out the area. So you have to change your car regular. That's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you money to avoid them. So basically, you're spending profit on just keeping safe from them. Change the car every week, swapping cars. You know what I'm saying to you? It's going to, you know, like, it can get expensive. Yeah? Especially if you want something fast. You're talking your GEIs or your, you get me? Your Golf Bars or your, you get me? Or your 2-litre turbos and that. It's going to cost you. Yeah? Listen, it's done. It's done, lads. There's nothing left. We scrape it dry. Yeah? If it was like a water hole, there's not much water left in there for man to drink now. It's over. And the sooner you get the message and realize that, it will be the better for you. Yeah? So if you've got this dream, I mean, I talk to the man them who already in it, you know, make them carry on, go scrape up where them a scrape up. But unless you've got some big links and you got some customers that only know you, they don't know no one else. That's beautiful when you find a little ends in Conch and you're the only man in the ends and you're like the leader for the community because you have the fire. That's different. Yeah, if you're in a competitive market, yeah, there's nothing left, is it? Because you're all scrambling for the little 1 and 2 customer. I fight for give better deals. So you're having to cut your profits to make better deals to get the customers, bigger amounts than the next man down there. You get me? It's no good. It's just not thingy, and I can't watch it knowing that it is and not saying nothing to you. Again, if you watch me and you're a younger and you want to be like your brethren down the road, he's got his gold chain and he's got everything and rare and he's doing well for himself. How do you know that he's not an informer? How you know him he's not an informer? I heard there's a lot of people making good money out of that these days. You know what I mean? They're getting good money. Then we'll give them car, nice clothes, and give them something to make you think that something's going on. So when them talk to you, you think that them have lying and them have things that go on. So you're going to tell them your business. You understand what I'm saying to you? They're taking your business, go straight to Babylon. Yeah? They're taking your business straight to police. So be careful how you're admiring the man down the road, yeah? Why for that? But you know what I mean? You're looking at the brother and you say, yeah, man, looks like he's doing well for himself. He's got the chain. He's got the car. He's got nice clothes on. Because that's all it takes to look like somebody in the ghetto, you know. It's all it takes to look like somebody in the ghetto. Is have nice clothes, have a decent car, yeah? Have some coin in your pocket to be able to make a movement when a movement's available. Yeah? Yeah? And you're willing, you know what I mean? You're probably willing to slap something. You have a little something there, part round a garden for gopher if something go wrong, or you have it. Yeah? And more time you can get through. Yeah? But you're only gonna get through You ain't gonna become no something there. I couldn't tell you the last time me see a man buy a house from illicit earnings off the road. Yeah, from any kind of juggling. I've probably only seen it 3 times where a man's done well and bought himself a house from his street earnings. Probably 3-4 times. You will survive nicely and be able to buy more time what you want. Be able to take a girl out for a night meal, go on holidays, do all that stuff. But after time, you can't do nothing proper with the money. You will never be able to do anything substantial with the cash. You'll never be able to do something that means anything with the money anyway. It's play money. You're just playing. That's why they call it the game. Because you're playing a game, you know. It's a game you're playing, like you play PlayStation. Yeah, it's like you're playing Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, and even in that game, Babylon come for you when your properties get hot in it. When you got your little coke house in the game and you ain't got no security in there, they come and do over your thing. They come for you. Your car can get bait on there. Next minute you're getting free chases on the game. That's exactly what it's like. If you want to do that, just know that you're taking part in a hobby. It's a hobby you're taking part in. It's never going to be anything that's ever going to do nothing for you. I know that, because I know. 100% me know. And it's never going to do nothing. And anyone who tells you that you're going to be successful on the road, yeah, and you're going to be able to be the one and be the kid, is a fucking idiot. I'm telling you, yeah. Nobody can't promise you that. No one can't tell you that you're going to be the one that's never going to be arrested, never going to go jail, never going to have to do certain things to make your money. No one can promise you that. No one can tell, no man, you'll be alright, man, you'll be alright. No, he wants you to be alright for that little moment there, so you can see where him can get. You, them. It's not worth it. It's rather not worth it still. Not now. There might be a time when it was appealing. It might have been a time when, yeah man, things are going and money can make and Not anymore. Not anymore. You understand me? There's too much snitches now. There's too many snitches. The snitching thing's gone far. I don't know if it was that 6ix9ine brother made it popular, but yeah, the snitching thing's through the roof now. So you start showing certain things and going in like you're the man. And somebody will put your name in and say, yo, I think he's doing X, Y, Z, you know. Blah, blah, blah. People love put people's name in. You understand me? Yeah? So even if you start doing wealthy stuff, you're going to have to hide how well you're doing. That's the trick. You see, if you're doing super well, you might have to hide it. So what's the point of doing it if you got to hide it? Because you don't want to get snitched on. Or you don't want your door kicking off. Because a man seen you with that big chain and in the dance. Didn't want to move to you because who you was in. But he'll run up in your yard though. Follow you to your yard. Put a tracker on your vehicle. Yeah? Put a tracker on. He's watching where you're going on his phone. Yeah? See you in the dance. Slap something on your car. We're good. Yeah? This is what I'm talking about. It's too much now. It's too much. Especially if you want to start it. If you want to start in this generation now, it's peak. I feel sorry for you. Yeah? So just take my little words of advice here. If you're a younger, if you're all the parents, show this video to your youth them, yeah, who are going like them bad. Cause that badness thing, we can't even say the badness thing, you know, cause badness are badness, innit? And even the government do badness. So skip that one there. Basically, this the road life thing, innit? And the hustling and the bustling, and it goes in line with violence as well. At some time, violence gonna reach you, or you're gonna have to do violence to somebody. Yeah. So suppose if you didn't do it, and there was no juggling, and there was no hustling, and there was no shotting, and you get me, and there was no bando, then maybe, you know, things would be, you know what I mean, things wouldn't go how they go, but they go hand in hand. Yeah. So, I say just leave that alone still. If you're planning on going to it now, or you're planning to start it, or you're trying to make yourself a character on the road, it's rubbish, bro. It's rubbish. It's a dream that can turn into a nightmare. Remember what I said? Yeah? Big up my people. Yeah? One Birmingham, you know. Yeah? One Birmingham still. One order. Big up yourself.